On the eve of Election Day, hundreds of thousands of people across the state have already cast their vote by absentee ballot. MTN's Jonathan Ambarian takes a closer look at the ballots collected so far and how they compare to previous Montana elections.
As of Sunday, more than 300,000 Montana voters' absentee ballots had already been received. That's already more absentee votes than were counted in any other midterm election in the state, and more than any presidential election except 2016. 60% of voters around the state requested absentee ballots, a total of 426,000. That's 70,000 more absentee voters than any previous Montana election. The areas with the highest rates of absentee voters include Phillips and Valley counties on the High Line and the highly populated counties of Cascade, Gallatin, and Missoula. The state's largest county, Yellowstone, has the largest percentage. Nearly 3/4 of voters there requested absentee ballots, and 3/4 of those ballots have been returned. That means 56% of registered voters have already turned in a ballot, higher than the total voter turnout in the 2014 or 2010 midterms. What's not clear yet is how many Montanans will vote on Election Day. In 2016, almost 2/3 of the state voted absentee, and that number has been increasing at every general election. If you haven't returned your absentee ballot yet, there's still time, but you won't be able to mail it in. Ballots have to be returned by 8 p.m. on election night. That means you'll need to take it to your county elections office in person to return it. In Helena, Jonathan Ambarian, MTN News.
And if you've already sent in your absentee ballot and are wondering if the election offices received and processed it, there's a way to check. You can head to the Montana Secretary of State's My Voter page. You enter your name and your birth date and see your voter status, absentee ballot status, view a sample ballot, and you can find the location of polling place and much more.